Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be creating this organic balloon arch. I want to go over the colors and the materials I use for the stand really quickly. For the colors, I use blue stuffed inside white. I use chocolate stuffed inside blush, and then I use plain white. For the blue, the pastel blue, I use 18, 11, and 5-inch balloons. All of those colors was by Sempertex. For the nude, I used the chocolate, I think it was by Sempertex, and the blush was actually Qualatex, and I used, and the 18-inch was actually by Jamar. So that I used 19-inch, 18, 19, 11, and 5-inch balloons, and then the white I just used 11 and 5-inch. For the stand, I just used that. My base was that 2x2 plywood that you guys seen in my previous videos, and the pipe I used was the 3/4 inch PVC pipe, the gray one with the bell at the end. And I only used 2 pipes this time. That was 8 feet. I didn't use the full 3 pipes that I have. I just used 2 pipes, and they was 3 feet. I'm sorry, they was 8 feet both. And I also used a 1/2-inch EMT pipe, which was 3.5 feet long altogether, that I used to slide into the PVC pipe before I stood it up. So let's get started, guys. So right now I am attaching the 1/2-inch EMT pipe, which is 3.5 feet long. I am attaching it to my 2 foot by 2 foot plywood base, and I am now putting those 2 PVC pipes that I have. They are 8 feet both. One of them has a belt on it and the other one don't, and I am just twisting it and pushing it together as tightly as I can, making sure it's all the way in. And I honestly, even though it worked out for me, I don't really recommend where though the connecting point is in the middle. If I could, I would have just got like 5, because I had these already, I used it. I could have got like 5-foot ones, and then, got them cut into 3s, just so the middle part is not where the pipe is connecting. But, I already had these and it still worked out. The bells really helps when you kind of pull it up to that arch. It doesn't really open up. So now I am going to slide that PVC pipe directly into the EMT. Now I don't use any tape to keep it there because it's 3.5 feet long. It pretty much stays. You don't have to worry about it coming out. And I did it to this other side as well, and then I lift it up. So now I am twisting my clusters, and these are clusters of 6 balloons. I mixed them with the 11, 18-inch, depending on the color. And I am just making sure that I, find... So I switched the colors out here because I was trying to figure out how I wanted to go, even though I didn't end up going in the pattern. So I just I take 2 balloons and I pull it tight and push it down at the same time. And I just twist it onto the pipe. And I just do that for the whole circle. I just keep twisting and pushing down as I'm going along. And it's really that simple. You want to make sure you're actually twisting the balloon around the pipe and not just twisting 2 balloons and it's not going actually in around the pipe. So you want to just make sure you're doing that. And for the 18 or the large balloons, I did make sure that I always made sure they was in the front and not like poking out on the side too much. And that's how I did the whole pipe and drape. And I was able to do everything while the stand was standing up. I didn't lay it down. I found that it was just easier for me to just do it up. And I was tall enough to, I didn't need a ladder or anything. As you see, I'm just able to just push everything. And if you need to, I think for this side, I felt like I was pushing it a little bit too close together. So you want to be careful. Make sure you don't push it too hard, too close together and kind of make it look too stuffed. You just want it to sit on top of it, but still kind of close any gaps that you can. So that's what I'll be doing for the all the way around. And then we'll start adding on those 5-inch balloons. And I did use, for the 5 inches, I used clusters of 4 and clusters of 3 balloons. And I just started to place them around to give it that organic look. I am tying the 5 inches on using the neck of the balloon for the most part. All right, guys, and this is the final look. This is how everything turned out, and this was just for a welcome home for a baby boy. My sister had my nephew, and this is just a welcome home. They was coming home this day. If you didn't see the previous video where I made the balloon on the left side with the fringes, please go check that out. I will link it in the description box. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments box. I will reply. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.